Yo, today I'm gonna break down one of the simplest ways I've ever seen to create dark melodies. It's super simple. It's not a lot of work necessary, but we're gonna jump right into it. First, we're gonna start off with the bass note. With the bass notes, I'm gonna start off with a piano. It's gonna be flex. So one of the pianos in flex. Let's Let's do that. Bam. Okay, that's super simple. We're gonna actually copy it and go up an octave. And with these notes down here, we're actually gonna turn them down a little bit so they won't be overpowering. We just kind of want them there for the energy and not the actual sound. So kind of see what I mean. Alright, so we got that 4 notes, bam. Got the piano. Next thing we're gonna go to, gonna find a string. So let's add another flex. Flex. Strings. Let's find like that. The sustain is too much, and we just gonna add an octave with that too. But we gonna change the sound. So first step is the bass. Second step is just adding in, some little filler stuff. Third one, we gonna get into something a little different. So I'm about to show y'all that. I'll go back to flex and flex. I heard a couple sounds I kind of wanted to use in there. Alright, so still using the same notes. Alright, we're gonna copy that. Put it down a couple octaves. Let's do dum dum. Alright, so you see I just kind of added some syncopation with these. It's still all the same notes, That's just kind of adding the bounce to it. And we're going to do the same thing that we did with the pianos. And we just going to turn these down a little bit. We're going to go to my kit. And my kit is going to be in the link down in the description. This stash kit anyway. Don't have many one-shots, but got stuff I use in it. So we just going to turn this down a little bit, and we're gonna make this shorter. That probably ain't gonna be in there the whole time. Let's maybe do one more sound. I use Electra X. Dude, why not? It's got some of my favorite sounds. Let's see. You just gonna copy it? Well, let's see what it's. want to actually go in and let's put this is melody 5. Alright. So, as you see, we only use 4 notes with the exclusion of the bell. So, now that we got all of that, now we gonna add some effects to it. So let's kind of go back with what we done with this. You know, we started with the bass notes. That was step 1. Step 2 was reinforce the bass notes, which was the wasn't that? It's number 5. The strings. That was reinforcing the bass. Number 3, add some melody with the same notes. Step 4, let's add a little more sauce, you know, maybe a arpeggiator or something, you know. And so now, you know, step 5 is just adding a little spice, and then we're going to add some drums on this, and we're going to be pretty much done. So, okay, I like that. So, we're going to go down 4 semitones. We can delete that now. Okay. Keep it this low. We're gonna transpose that up to now that we got all that out the way, this is why it works. The beauty of this technique is its simplicity. You're not really getting lost in the sea of chords or overcomplicated scales. By sticking to just a couple of notes and focusing on layering and rhythmic patterns like we did in the beat that we just made, we also relied on some effects, of course. I mean, you can create something that sounds rich and dynamic. So that's it. You could take the same approach and flip it into countless beats, endless beats. And this is if you're just starting out or if you've been making beats for a while. So if you got any questions or need any help, you know, drop them down in the DM. And I also got some free kits down in my description. Free loop kit, free drum kit, you know, just some freebies for y'all for, you know, really tapping in with me. And now I'm going to play the whole beat.